In a dramatic escalation of rhetoric and the ongoing war, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has published an open letter addressed directly to Russian President Vladimir Putin, combining sharp criticism with a renewed proposal for peace talks. The letter, released on June 4, comes as the war enters its fifth year. Zelensky accuses Putin of transforming relations between Ukraine and Russia from cooperation and trade into what he describes as a conflict defined by strikes, casualties, and destruction. Highlighting recent Ukrainian long range drone operations deep inside Russian territory, Zelensky argues that Moscow is increasingly feeling the consequences of a war that was once largely confined to Ukrainian soil. He points to mounting military losses, economic pressures, and growing public fatigue within Russia as signs that the conflict is becoming harder to sustain. At the same time, the Ukrainian leader insists that Kyiv is not seeking a permanent war. In perhaps the most significant part of the letter, Zelensky proposes a direct meeting with Putin in a neutral country, suggesting that the United States and European partners could participate as a guarantors of any future agreement. The message carries a dual purpose. On one hand, it seeks to project confidence in Ukraine's resilience and international support. On the other, it places responsibility for ending the conflict squarely on the Kremlin. Whether Moscow response remains uncertain, but the letter signals that even as battlefield fighting continues, the battle over diplomacy, public opinion, and the future shape of European security is intensifying. For now, the question is no longer whether the war continues, but under what conditions it might finally end.